begin with. So, question A, why do Muslims grow their beards? And actually a non-Muslim once asked me this question. He used to work at a company where there were many Muslims. He noticed the Muslims had beards. So he asked me, I want to ask you, why is it that Muslims always grow their beard? And my answer was, I understand why you're asking me that question. Meaning, considering the environment in which we live. I said, but I actually don't grow it. It comes out by itself. True or false? It's not like I wake up and put some manure and go outside in the sun, check, is it growing? Huh? Is it growing? It just comes out by itself. So I told him, because what is natural is when a male matures, he develops facial hair. I told him, if you ask a child now to draw the face of a man and the face of a woman, the child will naturally add facial hair to the face of the man. Because when a man develops, he naturally produces facial hair. So what is natural is for your hair to grow out. But what is not natural is to insist every morning on removing every stubble of hair and cutting yourself in the process and putting the cologne and sticking the little tissues all so you can say, ah, like that guy in the Gillette commercial. Yeah. So when I said this to him, guess what he said? Because I could have told him it's the way of all the prophets of Allah and all the prophets had beards. But you know what? When I said that to him, you know what he said? He said, you know what? I never thought of that. I shouldn't ask you why you grow your beard. You should ask me why. So, what happens here? We're using this technique. You flip the question around, and suddenly they understand what's so clear about it. You know, why are Muslim women covered? That's the second one. And this is a true story. There was a sheikh giving a lecture. It was a room where men on the right, women on the left. And then a non-Muslim woman came in very angry, yelling out loud in the middle of this event. She's pointing at the Muslim woman. Why are they covered? And you know what they mean, right? Muslim women are covered, they're oppressed, yeah? Everyone else is covered, it's okay. The nun is covered, it's because she's, keeping herself pure. But the Muslim woman is covered because she's oppressed. So she came in angrily yelling, why are they covered like that? So the speaker said to her, now he's getting to flip it, yeah, the flip side. He said, well, I see that you're covered also, and you're clothed, but you were born naked, why are you covered? So she said, modesty. He said, well, modesty? More modesty. Khalas. It makes sense. If covering is modesty, that means the more you cover, the more modest you are. You know what? You can flip it around more, but I don't recommend you ever use this, yeah? But the argument is that if you're covered, that means you're oppressed. That means the more uncovered you are, the more liberated you are. So you could, essentially, you could tell a woman, well, I see that you are not fully liberated at the moment. Why don't you liberate yourself some more? You're not going to use that, yeah? But that would be the same thing. Well, you're not fully liberated either. When you're totally liberated, then come talk to me. We can discuss. So,